Nancy, hey, come on in.
Hi, Mr. Peters. You wanted to see me?
Yeah, please, have a seat.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, first of all, let me say congratulations. Lisa from HR just told me the good news. Do you know the gender yet?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Mr. Peters. My husband and I are absolutely over the moon with excitement. But no, actually, we don't know the gender yet. We're going to wait until the baby's born to find out.
Interesting. Very old-fashioned of you. Let's just hope it's a boy, though, right?
Yeah. So what's up?
Well, as you know, Amatron is a startup.
Yes, yes it is.
And at startups, employees need to work a little bit harder than they do at other companies. And with the holiday launch coming up later this year, we're all going to have to give that extra little push for the next few months, you know? We're going to be spending a lot of late nights and early mornings.
Oh, I know, Mr. Peters, and I don't plan on missing a beat during my pregnancy. I mean, other than my maternity leave, my pregnancy will have no effect on my work.
Great. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about in terms of your maternity leave. How long were you planning on taking off for that?
Oh, well, the company policy is that I get 3 months for my maternity leave, so I was planning on taking 3 months off.
Well, as I was saying before, we're really in a crunch time right now, and 3 months seems a little bit luxurious. You see what I'm saying?
Mr. Peters, I don't think that I would call maternity leave luxurious. I mean, I'm going to be taking care of a newborn baby, right? And I mean, I know you have no experience in the process. From what I hear, it's pretty exhausting. And frankly, I've been with the company for 2 years now, and it seems like you're always in crunch time.
Right, but this year it's going to be really, really crunch time, and I don't think I can afford to have my account specialist on a paid vacation for 3 months. You see my predicament, right?
Mr. Peters, are you trying to say that I can't have my 3-month maternity leave even though it's company policy?
Oh, no. I'm not the bad guy here, okay? I'm sure it's very difficult to give birth to a kid and, you know, take care of it and change its poopy diapers and burp it and feed it and all that stuff, but I don't think we can afford to have you out for 3 months, okay? I think maybe 2 weeks might be a little more appropriate.
2 weeks? You want me to only take 2 weeks off from my maternity leave? What if I say no?
Well, if you say no, Nancy, then I'm gonna have to look for an account specialist that has a little more dedication. Do you see what I'm saying?
I guess.
Great. Well, why don't you go head back to work, give this a little thought what we were just talking about, and tomorrow, after you think about it for a little bit, let me know your decision, okay? I think you'll come up with the right choice.
Nancy, what's wrong? What did Mr. Peters want?
He found out that I'm pregnant.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
Well, he said that if I take my 3-month maternity leave, which is company policy, that he'll fire me.
What? So how long does he want you to take?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yep.
For maternity leave? What is he, crazy? Not to mention that's probably illegal for him firing you. You should report him.
I can't report him, Mike. Okay, Mr. Peters is the manager of the entire branch. He has a lot of power. I'm just an account specialist.
So what? That's not fair. Please file a complaint.
And risk losing my job even more? If I file a complaint, then he'll definitely fire me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Suck it up, I guess. I mean, I really can't risk losing my job with a baby on the way.
All right, well, I promise I'll do everything I can to help.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, look, make sure it's medium rare, okay? Because if it's medium, I'm gonna send it back. All right? You got it? Great, I gotta go. Oh, Nancy, please come in.
Hi.
How's my favorite account specialist doing?
Okay, Mr. Peters.
Great, so, did you give any thought about what we talked about yesterday?
Yes, I did. And honestly, 2 weeks is just not enough time for a maternity leave. So if that means that you need to fire me, then okay.
Oh, Nancy. That is not the answer I was hoping you'd give me. Look, you know, as a person, I think you're great. Okay, but if that's your decision, then I have no other choice but to fire you. I'm sorry.
Okay, then I'll get my stuff together.
No, Nancy, stay right here. You're not going anywhere.
Mrs. Banks, what are you doing down here? If I knew the CEO was coming, I would have cleaned up a little bit.
I came down here because yesterday I received an email from one of Nancy's co-workers, Mike, and he was saying that you were trying to subvert her for taking the full maternity leave.
Mrs. Banks, I'm just trying to run my team as best I can, and I think 3 months to take care of a baby is a little bit...
Save it, Tim. As a mother of 3, I find it disgraceful that you would fire Nancy because she wanted to take her maternity leave.
I'm just trying to run our company as best as we can.
No, you are trying to do what's best for you. I've seen your sales numbers, and they're down. This action is the last straw. Tim, you are fired.
What? You're firing me? Who do you think you're going to get to run this department anyway?
You're looking at her.
And this is what I get for hiring women.
Get out of my office, Mr. Peters. I don't know what to say, Mrs. Banks, but thank you.
Thank you. I know you're going to do great with your new promotion. Mothers always make the best managers.
Well, I promise not to let you down.